This is on air, broadcasting live on YouTube. One of my friends wanted to watch the broadcast, so I'm putting it up. Right now I'm making 3 raps for my 3 favorite YouTubers. Black Panther, Tomcat, which I'm putting his YouTube on the side of it. TC9700 Gaming, look it up. And also I got the Blue Crew AR-12. So alright, I'm back. Let's get this on here. Scoot it over. Alright, so on the back it says Tomcat. This is specially made for the Ford Hot Rod pickup. Still gotta stick it on the hood. I am playing on PlayStation, by the way. Tom Cat. Oops. Did not capitalize the C. Alright, so it says Tomcat on the back. You got the decals all over the place on the cab. Ooh, shoot. Forgot to stick one here. Some people might say this is a little excessive, but I'm trying to do this for the different crews. YouTube crews. Confirm. Alright, go back. I had the red already painted on here, so I just left it and added on the decals. This is the new save. Share what? Wrap. Blech. Share wrap. So, and then you have the Tomcat T9700 Gaming. Oh, it's under most recent. Okay. You have Black Panther. Notice I put it as driver and passenger right there. I just thought it would look cooler at that time. And then the Blue Crew. I didn't put the AR-12 down on the front window because it didn't look nice. AR-12 and put AR Blue Crew on the back end. You got Blue Crew on the side, AR-12 Blue Crew on the hood. So this is meant for all hooded trucks. And then a personal one that I have not been able to share because I downloaded someone's camouflage for it for my Civic on here, and I spread that throughout all of them, and I edited it. It wouldn't let me share it. This is one that I like using. Let's go to view. You have the Hot Wheels decal with the dice. You have the Hoonigan and the hard tone in matte spray paint color sort of thing. Then you have all the YouTubers I watch up on the back end of the cab. You got all this stuff. I personally, our family loves using the Razer mouses and headphones. I don't have a headphone. I bought mine off of Amazon for cheap, 25 bucks, gamer headset from Japan. It works awesomely. Logitech, I've used them before. We use them as mouses for our computers, for my dad's laptop gaming and such. Hot Wheels, I love my model cars, so that's on there. Car Throttle, I've always loved that channel really because it's got pretty much it's got all the ideas that I've wanted to do. They put it on there basically. More hard tone below there. That diamond, I just put that randomly there. Then I put some bumper stickers. I need to change the I need to change the license plate. Sorry about the little noise in the background. My sister was talking. Text. Rod 1. So I'm gonna go out with the truck. This is the only truck you're allowed to have in the game. You cannot get any other trucks in Need for Speed. This is a body kit for the Ford Hot Rod. I added fenders, I got wheels. This thing comes stock with 3 gears and it maxes out those 3 gears stock. I upgraded it to where it's got 4 gears and goes max without any NOS or nitrous oxide, however you want to say it. Max it goes 120, and with the nitrous oxide it goes 125. So truck is meant to grip, so if I pull the e-brake, it does not drift. It does completely grip, no matter what. All the vehicles I have on here is the Ford, the Hot Rod, a Honda Civic, the Subaru you get at the beginning of the game, because at the beginning of the game you can choose between a Ford Fox Body, which is one of the worst Mustangs ever made, and a Honda Civic. I chose not to go with the Honda Civic first because with body kits it's very restricted, whereas if you go with the BRZ you have loads of customizations. It's rear-wheel drive, so you can easily do donuts. It can be used as both drift and grip drift. I have it listed as mostly grip right now, and it drifts awesomely with it being mostly on grip. So, and I have grip tires on it. It just has so much wheel spin. It drifts crazy with grip tires. You can see right now I'm maxing it out at 119, 120. It doesn't like deciding. I nose it going downhill. I'm normally hit 123. Ooh, I crashed. 125, I mean. I hit 123, I'm sorry. I wasn't going completely downhill. Now, thing about having chopped hood, see this line right up in front? That's the visor. I have a chopped version. You can have it in any, you can have it in the full top, where it has the full cab, or you can have it chopped. I chose the chop because it looked a lot better for this. You can just press triangle to change the way you look at it, and you can easily, how should I say this? You can easily take it away. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I shifted down too much. I have it on manual, and I'm using the normal PS4 controller. So I use the right stick that you usually use vision with, and that's how you control the shifts. You go up and down. And then I use the D-pad, which is the arrows on the left side of the controller. You press down to look backward, you use left and right to look to the side, and then you can shift between them very quickly and you look around the vehicle. So, it's very easy to do. I thought I was needing to shift down, but I was wrong. As you can see from the map though, I am online. Need for Speed 2015, which is powered by Ghost and Ubisoft and everything. It has the same graphics card as, well, the same style of graphics card as Battlefront, which is great. I'm forgetting what I should say, so you'll hear me just shut up completely. That is my fault. I'm trying to say it without getting myself confused as well. Let's see if we can... Ooh, hit 25. Is that... No, never mind. I think my sister just handed me cranberry juice or something. She shoved it in my face and I started losing control of the vehicle. Oh well. It was 122. Trying to get to rev level. Oh, I did it. Rev level 42. Alright, as you can see, I'm veering off. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. We're gonna go to another end of the highway. if you don't like it revving at highest, let go of the throttle real quick and then regain control of the throttle basically. You hold the trigger again, and you can easily get back to this point. Then if you want to, I'm going to wait for a downhill, press NOS if you want to get back up to the highest rev very quickly. First thing I put in this vehicle, it came stock with a S-Class clutch, which is sport clutch, I'm guessing. I'm not very sure. Oh, going to the other side of this other freeway. But it came stock with that, so I added on the NOS with time recharge as the first thing. That way I can get up to speed very quickly. It kept me at third gear. I found out that automatic with 3 gears was a bad idea by driving around, so I switched it to manual. You get more control on your vehicle. It works fine. So, not some weird noise. Oh well. Alright, so people might be wondering, where are you going? I'm gonna head to one of the towns that are on this map. One of the towns that I love going to in-game. I normally head from a different route, but I chose this route this time by accident from that little veer off we did back there. I'm gonna need to slow down. Make sure no traffic's coming along. Alright, this little town I go to, I normally take my BRZ out and I drift, I race the cops basically. I can just zoom past the cop, it doesn't bother to chase me basically because the car is super fast. Great horsepower. Let's see. On those vehicles I was talking about, one thing I forgot to mention is my Drift Master. The vehicle that I'm talking about, it's a Volkswagen Golf GTI. I believe it's a 1980s model. It is front-wheel drive, and there might be people out there being like, and my parents have told me this in the past, but I kind of looked it up after a while. My grandma told me this in the past, in fact. Drifting cannot happen with front-wheel drive. That's what they've told me. They've told me drifting cannot happen with front-wheel drive. What most people think drifting is wheel spin causing you to drift, which is normally happening on rear-wheel drive vehicles. All-wheel drives can't drift is what they say. They say front-wheel drives can't drift, but that is completely wrong. Drifting is basically loss of control of vehicle that you gain control with immediately, and you make it into your control basically. I can drift in a front-wheel drive Volkswagen Golf GTI. Ooh, it's behind us. Oh shoot! I forgot what angle the camera thing was. We have one guy behind us. I don't know what that car is. Too much glare on the headlights. All the same direction as we are. Oh no, we're heading back on into the highway. Normally you lose speed going around turns in this thing way too easily. I'm gonna try to get, I think that's a Civic. That's like the Honda that I've got. Do I see a roll cage? Okay, that's, I don't think that's a Civic. That's a GTR. Nissan GTR That was not a roll cage I saw. That would be awesome if they put roll cages in this game, but they didn't. Not that I know of anyways. But the Volkswagen Golf that I have, I put a turbocharger in it. It's got a stunt refill NOS on it. And I'm gonna show you how bad this thing is at drifting at the next opening in the middle. I'm gonna take the U-turn. Here we go. I lose all that momentum because I forgot to shift down. Mostly, but you lose a lot of momentum. Anyways, the Volkswagen Golf, basically how you drift it, the bias of rear brake ratio should be listed more towards the front in game, but in real life I think it should be more towards the back because I hate drift corners in this game. You can't drift on certain vehicles, and this is one of them. Oh, wrong turn down here. Okay. That was actually a pretty nice drift. Anyways, I put a turbo, I put in a lot of love into the vehicle basically. It has a lot of advancements on it. I crashed into that guy, a cop comes after me. Now, if you guys, I'm hoping to make more videos and such on game reviews basically. I also play another online game called The Crew. The cops are less strict on that game and a lot harder to get rid of. On this one, they're pretty hard to get rid of, but if you have a fast enough vehicle, they won't even try catching you. Like my Subaru BRC. Yes, the Subaru. The light is bright. Okay, for those of you that don't like seeing the flashing red and blue lights like I just did in first person camera view basically. No, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of first person view if you don't want to see the red and blue flashing lights like this. I cannot pay a couple $1,000. I'll be broke and then some. Those of you thinking, oh, you can't get out of the way of these cops or anything. I've done it before. Just not on crowded streets. If I get a high enough speed, I can easily get rid of these guys in the Ford. I'm really wanting to raise up about 40,000 though, so I can put lower super turbo sort of thing on here, supercharger basically. Good way to get rid of them, pull over, turn off the engine. Gets rid of them instantly. And where'd he go? There he is. And he's going after another guy. Yes, I'm going to chase them. Whoa! I started off in second gear. That might, I'm not sure, I've never actually driven a real manual. I know how to start it, I know how to shift gears because of video games, but I've never driven an actual manual. I have driven PS4 though. Most of you might think this is nuts, but I used to own a Mercedes C280. This vehicle was nice and oh shoot, stuck in third gear and cop starts trying to chase me. The other guy's got that cop and now I've got him. I should have just pulled over. But oh well. Thank goodness I slowed down at that point. If I went around the corner way too fast, there's 2 cop cars sitting right here, waiting for someone to just blast through and have them both chase you. And then there's another cop that almost crashed into. Okay, that's a Honda Civic that I've been chasing around. Definitely a Honda Civic. And one of them saw me run around the corner. See what I mean by I can get some speed though, and I can avoid them easily? Uh-oh. This guy's not giving up. I hate the dodges on here though. The fastest cops. Where is he? He's on my left? What? How did you get that? I should not have shifted down so much. Just hit 100. The guy's right beside me. No, he's right behind me. Never mind. Fourth gear. Let's try to get 120 in here. Without going past the police station again. Crash that. I bet you that's the Civic right there. I might be wrong though. There's a Civic, the white thing. Oh, it's definitely a Honda. Now, back to my car. Oh, no, that was a Porsche. Okay. I crashed it. Alright, I'm gonna jump to the garage. And get in the BRZ. Anyways, my real life car. It was a Mercedes-Benz C280, 2000 model, and it had extremely been beat up. Previous owner, and put this in mind, it's a sport sedan, 4-door, meant to just drive around the city and everything, and a very sport car, like. When I got it, I found out that the previous owner had used it in the oil field as a work vehicle and had beaten it up. A truck had backed into the passenger side rear door, which put a huge dent in it that needed to be replaced. A kid from down the street from me busted in both the passenger side windows. That was when I was sitting by my house, just by the way. Before I got it, somebody broke one of the windows. Driver's side, rear window, the little triangle. They busted that. Ooh. Did not mean to hit that. Tried to break into the vehicle. Vehicle was unlocked and there was nothing really in to hit the steel. Radio needed to be replaced. It was non-functional. Well, it was functional, but barely. It had stock Bose speakers that worked awesomely. Let's see, trunk needed to be replaced, the whole trunk door, because previous owner decided to put a oil-filled hose in it. And seriously, clean driving? I did not just do clean driving. There's Renegade D. He's always on here. Metro. But the trunk door needed to be replaced. The battery needed to be replaced, which was in the trunk, so that really was frustrating. Hard to jump start the vehicle though. And can't even get to the battery. The battery's dead right now, so that's why it needed to be replaced. But the thing was pretty beat up. I had to replace all 4 tires, just to find out I needed to replace 6 lug nuts, the brake rotors, and the calipers. And just the vehicle rotors altogether, in fact. This vehicle uses stud lug nuts. Mercedes known for stud lug nuts, which is the type of lug nut that you need 2 people to put up a vehicle tire onto the vehicle. Then, I repeated words. But you have to have 2 people to put on the tires. Things drifting all over the place. 2 OP, overpowered for those of you that don't know what OP is. Oh yeah. The thread had been all ripped up on the rotors and everything, so that all needed to be replaced. It would cost more than the vehicle was worth, basically, to fix it. So I sold it to my grandpa, who was wanting to buy the vehicle. Ever since I first bought it, in fact. I went through my Facebook account when I first bought the vehicle, and he's like, "Thanks, Taylor, for buying, and thanks, Dream, for buying my vehicle." I wasn't supposed to, but oh well. But he was joking around as if I was gonna give it to him in the first place, so. This is going a couple. This vehicle has 7 gears. It's the BRZ, the Subi BRZ that I got. And I flipped it. I just did a minor tap, and I was going fast enough that it grabbed the wall easily. It would have done that in real life too. it added a center lane, and then it's gonna take away the center lane. Whoever built this road was ridiculous. Huh? Yeah. I need to turn up the mic. Sorry, my brother was asking me a question in the background. Let's see. I'm going 140. Haven't even hit 7th gear yet. 7th gear. 170. Oh, just lost everything. Oh, jeez. How did I turn left? What happened there? I pressed my brake and e-brake panically because I was losing. I needed to lose a lot of speed really fast. I was in 7th gear going around a sharper turn than what I wanted to. And I turned left instead of going right like I wanted. Hey, this is the road I wanted to end up anyway. A little bit of a wall tap. I've actually Tokyo'd on this map before. I don't like Tokyoing because it's so hard to keep the Tokyo. I'm heading out of town if I go that way. Oh! There goes the M class. Oh, jeez. I just T-boned that guy. There's a gas station up here. There's actually a couple in these two towns right here. I'm gonna pull over and show you all once I get to a gas station. And I think that's Dodge. It might be a GTR, I might be wrong. But I think that was actually a Dodge Challenger as a thing? Challenger thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Well, it ain't after me. That was definitely a Challenger. That is a Viper, and that's a GTR. All heading in one direction. That's the vehicle that I saw earlier, the GTR. And I'm bumping into every wall there is. That's the GTR in my Subi. That. Again, I'm on grip tires. That did not end up the way I wanted it to. I hit a Land Rover right into the GTR. Did not mean to do that. And that's a Tokyo. Almost a Tokyo anyways. I'm quickly having to switch between my gas and brake right here, acceleration and deceleration. I know where I am. That was a little bit of voice cracking, but I know where I am now. Oh shoot, I hit the GTR. Sprint race. I don't think so, GTR. Nissan versus Subi. Subi is better. Please let me. Give me an area that's meant for more grip. Now these two are tag team. Now that's a Ford Fusion. This is definitely not an AI driver because he went into the wrong way. Blue lines want us to go on the left side of the road. He went on the right. And I tried switching over to around, good idea, and I got wiped out. Bad. Whoa, was this taking us back to the town? Still get a nice $100 out of it. Now I don't need to lose it because the AI won't let me drive. This AI is still driving. Now that's a nice dojo. It's definitely touching. Oh shoot! Two tops and a total climb of 1,810. Oh shoot! I was going this way to begin with. Wanting to hit up this gas station, which you can still do in the middle of the run, which is awesome. Because then all that metal that's in your way of you. Got 2 cops behind me. Where did the 3rd go? Did he give up? Shoot. Damaging it up. Now, this game does not have an interior view, which really sucks. I would love to see the BRZ inside. Oh, that's an M4, I think. Oh no, don't. Reverse out of here. They left a nice opening. That's not what cops would actually do. Cops would just try to get out, pull you out or something like that. Quite trippy. Wait, I think that's a Wendy's. Nope, that's not a Wendy's. I thought it was a Wendy's, but it's not a Wendy's. Okay, so another good reason to get the BRZ when you first get it. You gotta do these things around here. It's got golden lights. Basically, you gotta do a donut, and I just failed at it, basically. Those lights turned off, I think. No, I passed. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. And I just missed that. One viewer. Okay. BRZ on the tires doing drifting. That's pretty insane. Grip tires are used for racing in this game, so pretty hilarious. Drift. Now I can't do Tokyo on this little end because I wasn't going the right speed or anything. Not just cops chasing me, and he'll never catch me. I bet you that would be majorly illegal if this was so really realistic. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna head on to this. Yep, heading towards the interstate. My domain now. Don't you dare try to cut me off. I want to see if that cop even followed. Sure followed. He's an idiot. The AI is on here. Completely idiot. Dumb. Like, watch. Cooldown. Clearly had no place to go. Oh, shoot. Try turning off the engine. Oh well. Oh wow, 3 cops. Only one place. What's my reason? I gotta just give up now. No detachment. Cops will never catch me. There's another Subi. Look on the map, the cop just drifted. Never catch me. Never. Never. Oh, another cop on the other end of the gas station. Oh! You gotta be kidding me, Nissan! Come on, now what's your drift? Oh shoot! Doing truck. Boom! Boom! That's the Nissan G from earlier. Ooh, barely saved it. See on the map there's somebody drifting around. Little B include the thumb. Whoa. Barely missed the caddy. Another guy up ahead. Who's this guy? This guy's a Honda Civic. J-Dog, I've seen him before a couple times. It's you again, GTR. I'm bumping into this guy. GTR, why don't you just give up in my race, huh? Get a faster vehicle, huh? And I crash. Jump to the garage. Been broadcasting for 1 hour and 1 minute. Alright, so here I have my Subaru Premium BRZ 2014, my Ford pickup truck from 1932, my Volkswagen Golf GTI 1976, so I was almost there when I was talking to you guys about it earlier. I said 1980, it's 1976. And then the Honda Civic Type R 2000. This one and this one are front wheel drive, this one and this one are rear wheel drive. So I'm gonna grab the Civic. How much money do I have? I have barely any. Another automatic transmission. It just makes it a lot easier to drift in automatic transmission. Because then you can max out the transmission. Alright, so most of the Volkswagen GTI body kits are not all that cool. So I put the rally headlights with the large side, how would you call it? Ooh, that's a Porsche. Sorry about that, I just talked to my brother. Is that a Corvette? I think that might be the vet that's been running around. This has a turbo and it's got stunt refill noise. Oh, that's the Porsche, not the vet that's been running around. Sorry, vision tricking me. I'm shifting between third and fourth gear in order to drift with my Golf GTI. For those that are just now tuning in, I am recording this live, but if you subscribe, I'm probably gonna make more game reviews. So we have a bunch of games. I have the PS3 and PS4. PS3 is still in the box. I have to get that out of the box. That, but if you're liking what you're seeing, I also have Gran Turismo 5 for my PS3. I've done a lot of stuff on there. My dad's account, yes, it was the only account that had free internet, basically. So, until I made my own. New personal best. Oh, went too fast. I didn't. In this, trust me, if you want to drift, redline it. Just doing a little bit of fish talent. This is a drift mayhem. And I crashed into an M4, rolled it. EC, I can still hear you. No score set. No, I crashed into something. Only gas station up here. Mega drift. That's how you drift in real drive. High speed right into a pole. Maybe. Sister's talking to me in the background. Let's see what all I have here. I have, on my front bumper, I have a, I have these rally headlight styles, which I needed because I replaced my, you come stock with these headlights. It has two headlights on each side. You can change it out to taped headlights, which I don't know why they charge you $340 for taping your headlights, which you can do yourself for like 10 bucks. Not even 10 bucks. Like you can go to the dollar store, get some masking tape and put it on your headlights. But I replaced it with this, the intake light, which is good for the turbo. So that took away part of my brightness to where I only had one headlight. So I added this. The stance is all the way low. There's no brake on it. I put it all to wide tread, and then normally it's at neutral. I wanted it to be negative because that's all neutral. That doesn't look right with the wide body kit. It looks better with the, yes, because I made no changes. And it does that. Rims, I bought these because that's the stock. Well, that's the smallest it can go. That's the largest it can go. I like the large one. Originally, I put the Vossen and CV3s on it because of the 5 style thing. Where is it though? Here it is. It gives you that stock. I was actually kind of looking at that for a little while, but I figured this was great. Primary paint, that does all that. Confirm. White rims. Secondary paint. I have no. There's nothing that it changes really. Wing mirrors. You can change. You have that. You have that. That and that. I just left it stock because you can't really use them anyways. Trunk lid gives you that stock. I put that on it. Sound system. It's only got one sound system, so I added one to it. It's got the Edson Fluix sort of thing. Meh. I labeled it beater because that's what it was going to be originally, because there was nothing good on it. Rear canards, nothing. Need to unlock the exhaust. diffuser need to unlocked. There's no spoiler parts available. Rear fenders. I actually got some rear fenders before I put these on. I had this body kit on, which has the fenders built into it. Alright, so I have the Rocket Bunny body kit, which is the farthest right if you look it up. You can also get this, which doesn't have that great of diffusers or anything. That just looks ridiculous and not right. I mean, I would do that, but look at that. You have 3 spots for intake. That doesn't seem right. And then, wait, those are little fog lights at the bottom. Those are tiny. I like that better. No, don't want to leave it. Alright, so I've also... The Civic has no body kit that you can get. Visual customization. You can change the fenders. I put it to the widest kit you can get. The mirrors. It comes stock with that. You can get all these types of mirrors. I decided to put those on because those look like drift-worthy mirrors. Tail lights. You can get those, which I had, but I decided to go LED. Rear fenders. I want to widen them. Meh. I'll do that later. Headlights. I'm actually considering going taped, but it doesn't look all that good. So I might just keep them like that. Front bumper. It gives you that. I found this part, so I just put it on because it looked good, and I just set that in some weird accent. Restrictions. I actually want to see what that looks like. So let's go back to stock. Still restricted. Oh, the canards are those. Okay. So that works on here. Insufficient funds. That doesn't work on there. Okay. Side skirts. It comes with that stock. I upgraded it to that. The wheels. The rims. Rim. I don't remember what it came with stock. Oh, I passed it. It came with that stock. I changed it to that. These are the Rays RE30 Club Sport 2. The smallest it can go is that. I changed it to the largest because it just looked good, ricer style. I put riced because I was going for a ricer look. Trunk lid. Basically, that's a normal trunk. I don't know what's the difference. I can put in a sound system if I wanted to. Spoiler. Originally, it comes with that, which doesn't look that great. You can put this, which looks ridiculous considering it's just sticking up. But I put that one on it because it looked like a good ricer style. So, might expand that. But yeah, I put custom wrap on it, custom paint. So, let's look at the BRZ. I want to show you this without any body kit. Visual customization. All except wheels. that is stock. Then I decided, when I first got it, I decided to widen the track. Sorry, that sounded weird. Widen the track and lower the height completely, so it looked like this for a while. Confirm. And then I bought these two, which are good looking, but not great. Trunk lid. I bought this and this, which are carbon fiber. Windows, I like it being tinted dark. Like illegally dark. I don't own any canards. These rims are stock rims. I put on sort of paint, two-coating paint that looks good with the vehicle paint. Side skirts, I have that, and I have that. Oh, and I got these. Oh, so I like the carbon fiber. For canards, I can actually pay for these. I didn't think I would be able to. Meh. Need to get the exhaust and diffusers. Rear bumper. I own this item. I'm just going through and showing you all the ones that I got. Got this. That. You can't. There's like only a couple of wings you can put on here. See, restricted. Which one did I come across? It was like one that I came across of. Oh well. But with that lid you can't do anything. So I left it stock. And I have that one which comes stock with it can come stock with anyways. It came stock with it for me. I took it off for a little while. I put it back on. It's the wing I run around in. Where's my other wings? I had more wings. Oh no, I didn't. I had more wings on the Mazda I used to own in the game. Sound system, it doesn't come with the sound system. Tail lights. I put in these because they're nice. Never actually got these because they looked ridiculous. I actually considered that, actually. This, for a while, was my drift car, instead of being a grip car. Mirrors come stock with this, but you can stick on these, which look totally ridiculous. So, and then I went through the body kits. You can get this one, this one, this one, this one which I own, and this one. I chose this one because, well, it just looks so cool. Side skirts you cannot customize. You can customize the wheels. You can actually... What is the restriction? This is a Veris wide body kit. You have a whole bunch of other things that you can't even use. Rear canards. This is a Varis. Why won't it accept? Because that's a Varis wide body. Why won't it let a Varis be on there? I have no clue. Dreamcatcher is the first license plate because that's my aim. This was the first vehicle that I got. I own this as well. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I own a third. Nope. I own that. I'm gonna stick that on there because it looks cool enough to be there. And then on hood, have that, I'm gonna stick the carbon on there. Alright. Been on here for an hour 30 minutes. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the Ford. So, remove customization, all except wheels. This is what it comes stock as. This print of the body wrap. It's meant for a pickup. I decided to go away from this. What you can get, everything's here is stock. I put this on it. The headlights, those are the different ones. Splitter is just basically a front bumper. Stance, I put camper on the front because that's the only way you can put it on. I actually put rake on this, the only vehicle that has rake, and lowered it completely. I mean, look at the body. It looks so weird just dropping because you can actually see the axles and everything. To confirm that though, let me show you the wheels that it comes with. The rims, I mean. Change rim. Alright, so it comes with these. I changed the color, of course, so that originally it comes silver and a red body color. That's what it comes with stock. And so the rims come silver instead of these two-tone things. And then the tires you get are these white walls. Same with the back. Change rim. These tires, and go to that. So that's all that it comes with stock. Basically, over time, hold on, let me first show you guys what's here. Tail lights. You can get these lights. I changed the license plate to say Rod 1, of course. You guys should have seen that earlier in the video. On the trunk lids, which is only available on this one and the second body kit, you have these. I already showed you the wheels. It's got no side skirts. It does have mirrors. No mirror. And these mirrors. I don't know why'd you go with that. I would rather go with the custom mirror. V2, V1, and the pickup mirror, which I kind of want to get. This is coupe. So stock mirror, it's got no mirror. Coupe mirrors, that's the second body kit style. And then pickup is the third body style. Now, with the stock mirror, you originally get that mirror just the whole way, basically. So next, what I ended up doing, I looked through all the hoods, by the way. These are all the hoods. Next, what I ended up doing was tinting the windows. That was the first customization I really did with this. Now, body kits, you can get the coupe hard top, the coupe chopped roof, the sedan chopped roof, the Ford sedan, the Ford pickup chopped roof, which I got, and then you have the normal Ford pickup. So I bought this one, which soon after that, for rims, I changed over to this, which comes stock with all silver. I just changed the inner part to make it black, and bought that on... I did not mean to go all the way far back. Bought that on both tires. So rims, change rim to that. So it looks like that, sort of driving around. Got nice wide tires. These are all raised. You cannot, when you go, and for this, you have the Ford stock fenders, and you have fenderless, which all comes with, and Ford stock pickup fenders. You cannot do that unless with pickup. That's the only one you can do it with, pickup. I own this as well. I have it on the stock one. Did not show it like I should have. I'll go back and do that after. Most probably. I probably won't, though. It'll take up some time. But you can't get these wheels to work up with the fenders because they're too big. So, by the way, you can't change size. I wanted to buy these, but I bought these instead. Can't change size still. And then the tires, I changed to that. So all rims became this, which only has one style of coating of paint. You can only do the primary. You can't do the secondary. If you do the secondary, it will not show. Sorry, did not mean to do that. No. There we go. I'm trying to get to this. So, only two tires you can get on here is regular and white wall. I got the regular because it's a pickup. Who would put a white wall on a pickup? Then I stuck these on, which it then puts the wrap on. So I wonder if anyone downloaded this yet. Nope. The Blue Crew, the Black Panther, and the T97 gaming ones are still on this. I am actually going to edit this. Paint. Let's chrome it. Nah. Matte doesn't look all that good either. Maybe? Yeah, let's chrome it. Save changes. I'm actually going to save that as a new save, so people can get Chrome and not Chrome. So share that. Paint and wrap. Edit paint. Nope, don't go to edit. So my wraps, I have this one. I have the not chromed. I have Black Panther. And I have Blue Crew, and then I have this. I am gonna roam around in the Blue Crew one right now. So, right now I'm gonna run around in the Blue Crew. Because Blue Crew is really a thing, and you guys should be on the Blue Crew. So, I'm actually gonna go onto my phone and look at the YouTube gaming list, because I don't think it's showing me if you guys put anything in chat, so I'm gonna check that. Sorry guys, trying to get onto my own gaming search. Need for Speed 2015. Live for you. I have one person still watching because they still... Oh no, I lost everyone. Oh well. I'm trying to get onto it. Recommended live. Let's see. Here it is. Still says one person is watching. Alright. Now I can see you guys' chat in a different place if it doesn't show. Cruising around in my blue crew. This is found in the RAP library if anyone wants to download it. AR-12 Blue Crew paint wrap if anyone wants to get it. I also have the Tomcat or TC9700 Gaming, which is a YouTuber. I have a wrap for him, and then I have a wrap for Black Panther. They're simple wraps, but they look pretty good, all things considered. For the Tomcat one, I have, or TC97, I have two versions. I have a chromed and a not chromed. If anyone wants to get that, you can. Oh, that's a car. And I just crashed. Hold on, I want to see the replay. That looks cool. I'm watching off of my phone the broadcast just in case you guys chat something and it doesn't show. So I'm playing on PlayStation 4 right now, just by the way. This vehicle goes max without nitrous oxide of 120. I can go downhill with nitrous oxide going 125. So, whatever it tells you when you're looking at, oh, it's going to give me this much speed, don't trust that completely, because if you put nitrous oxide in it, it'll give you much more horsepower. want to see, will it actually show up? Okay, it will actually show up. Okay, I just... I'm gonna run by the police station to see what they think about this. Probably not gonna be good. So 123. Oh, I got a trash can or something stuck on me. I have not left the application. Back. I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that. I just saw a guy on the map right as I was re-entering go around in circles just off the map randomly, just spinning. I'm driving crazy in my blue crew. I need 5 gears. This thing needs 5 gears. Watch. I'm maxing out 4th gear right now. I wonder where would be a good spot to end this. Trying to find the Longhorn. Meh. Never mind. I'll just go around someplace. Hey, look, it's the Porsche. It's the I'm almost to 2 hours on this. Whoa, I just did a wheelie. I failed. Alright, one thing you don't want to do, shift it to the wrong gear. I'm in first, shift down, it puts me in reverse instantly. That's something you don't want to do. Fourth gear, maximum, almost maximum speed. If anyone wants to say anything in chat, you can. Come on, I know some people will viewing. This will be on YouTube later. If you want a vehicle to drive around in manual though, I suggest you get a Ford Hot Rod. It costs less than your Subaru, the Subaru BRZ. Correct, I'll go to the next town if I choose this route. I'm correct. Dude, that's a Ford Mustang Fastback, I think. I'm not sure. I barely caught a glimpse of it. Oh shoot! Going 40 in reverse. Straightaway, I will be faster. Oh, I passed their cop and they didn't chase me. a Vet or a Viper. The headlights are so weird on this game, I can't really tell what vehicles are. I'm gonna go in a circle. Oh, it worked, and then it didn't. Guy that's tailgating. Alright, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end it here. As soon as I repair this thing, I can get a nice photo. And I've got it. Alright guys, I am going, let me take a photo or something. Options. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe below. I want to make more game reviews and such. I want to see how my channel is going to do with the help of this. I hope it does very well. I will most probably be making more of these wraps. These tires look completely dirty. Wow. This is Blue Crew AR-12 paint job that I got. It's in chrome blue. I also have a Black Panther, if you want to say it correctly, with chrome black, and then I have a Tomcat or TC 9700 gaming paint wrap that comes in chrome and not chrome because it looks good in both of them. So I hope you guys like this. Please, again, like and subscribe below. I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya. I gotta stop broadcasting. Alright, see you guys.